Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Silver Surge Sports Enthusiast Pop Culture Channel. I am your host, Silver Surge, and today is day 2 of my resurgence of videos. I did a video last night for my first comeback video I've done in 2 months, but I was going to try to do another one, but I was kind of tired, so I ended up waiting till today. And now I'm going to be covering another thing today, which will be a little bit outside the norm. I've been doing baseball stuff, I've been doing football stuff, I've been doing arena football, I've been doing basketball, baseball, etc., etc. So this is something a little bit different today, and I really hope you enjoy it. I know I do. This is going to be soccer related, actually. Yes, this one's sponsoring the local team that plays here in the Valley. They're called the Phoenix Rising FC, or Phoenix Rising FC, I should say, and they are our current United States Soccer League, or USL, I think, um, team, and they're trying to apply to become a major league team. They're trying to get into the MLS, and they've been skyrocketing their promotion and ownership as of late. They rebranded last year. They had new ownership. They have this brand new sports complex on the west side, and they're funding for a private new stadium should they receive an expansion bid into Major League Soccer. And I'm really, really hoping they get it, because it would be fantastic if they can become a pro team, because there is such a loyal and large following of soccer fans out here in the Valley. Every Phoenix Rising home game has sold out since they have rebranded, and it's just been a delight to see how quickly they're growing, and I've become a fan of them too. I don't get to watch their matches because, as they are a minor league team, they don't broadcast locally or anything like that. I don't even know if they nationally broadcast their games or. Anyway, so they're doing really well, and they're having a great season. They should complete their expansion bid, I think, by the fall. They already submitted a bid for expansion last season. There were 2 spots open, but they didn't get it, and it was given to Cincinnati FC in Ohio, and I think the other one was Nashville, Tennessee. So there's 2 spots left, because the league's going to be expanding to 28 teams soon, and from everything I'm reading, is Phoenix Rising is topping the list in everything they need to qualify for an expansion franchise with Major League Soccer, and I think they're like in the top 3 of the MLS's candidates to award an expansion franchise too. So I think Sacramento, California, and I think trying to think of the other city was competing. That was a strong bid. I think it was Tampa, Florida, if I recall, or maybe it was Detroit, Michigan. I think it was, but it was Detroit, Michigan, and then Sacramento, and then here in Phoenix. So anyway, so without further ado, I've got some stuff to show you. The first thing is a Phoenix Rising magnet, and if you live here in the Valley, you will see a lot of these on the back of people's cars. They show their support for them, and I got this magnet because Phoenix Rising, they offer this cool little promotion on their Twitter page. If you sign up for their newsletter, they'll send you a free Phoenix Rising card magnet in the mail just for signing up for their letter. So I did that, and I get all their news updates and stuff, and I think it's really cool. It's a nice large magnet. I don't have it on my car because it's so freaking hot out here, and I don't want it to fade, so I have it just on my closet door. It sticks to it, but it's a really neat magnet. Like I said, it's got the full insignia and crest on it, and I'm hoping if Phoenix does get this Major League Soccer bid, they will keep this logo, because it's fantastic, and you got the soccer ball with the flame Phoenix look, and it's really, really neat. I like it a lot. So item number 2 is going to be a Didier, I don't know how to pronounce it, Drogba bobblehead, and he is the captain. Here's the back of his nameplate. He's the captain of Phoenix Rising. He's also a partial owner. He's a famous international soccer player who signed on with the team last year. And this was an exclusive season ticket member bobblehead promotion. I don't have season tickets. I've not even ever been to a Phoenix Rising game, but I found this guy on eBay, and given how I am a fan of Phoenix Rising, I really had to have it. So I, got it, and it's sponsored. Yeah, United States Soccer League. I was mentioning earlier, USL. And it's a really, really nice bobblehead. It's nothing fancy. It's small, but he's on the grass. Looks like after he scored a goal, this is the look they have for him, and he's got the Phoenix Rising logo on it. It says Drogba, number 11, his number. But yeah, so it's a really really nice bobblehead. You know, it bobbles pretty decently. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, and yeah, he's wearing the home kit, red colors. He's got the Phoenix Rising emblem on the side patch. He's got the USL patch on his sleeve, and it's sponsored by Mayo Clinic. So that's on the, well, you can't really see, but it's on the side nose. So anyway, yeah, it's a really cool little piece. I like it a lot, and it's my first soccer bobblehead I have. I don't have any other ones. I'm not a huge soccer follower, aside from Phoenix Rising, and then in the FIFA World Cup every 4 years I like to watch that, but I wasn't as motivated this year because the United States, unfortunately, for the first time in like 4 cups, did not qualify. And that was pretty disappointing, but it was still a fun tournament. I watched towards the end in the knockout stages, and I watched France and Croatia, I think it was, go all the way to the championship, and I watched the title match, which was fun. But yeah, so that's my Phoenix Rising stuff, and oh, and a quick shout out to the women's soccer USA national team. They just won the Tournament of Nations, which is a 4-team like round robin tournament that they host every year. I guess this is the second year they've done it, but they're going to be doing it every year, I think. And it's with the nations of Australia, Japan, and Brazil, along with the United States. And last year Australia won it, and we came in second. This year we won it. So yeah, good job, ladies. Congratulations. They are the defending women's FIFA World Cup champions too. They won it back in 2015 when it was in Canada, and in the next one, which I believe is 2019 next year, it's going to be in France. So hopefully the women can repeat. That'd be kind of cool. And then we'll go from there. And then the last item I have is not Phoenix Rising, but it is a soccer ball. Speaking of World Cup, and this is a replica of the Jubilani FIFA 2010 World Cup ball, and I got this at I think it was Big Five Sporting Goods, and during that World Cup, and it was really cool, and just a nice little memento of that World Cup, because that one was a special World Cup, because that was when the United States was in Group C, and they were playing against Slovenia, England, and Algeria, and they ended up, I believe, tying England in the first match. They tied Slovenia after going down 2 goals, but they rallied. They had a third goal, but it was like a controversy, and they didn't win. So they had 2 points, and they really needed to beat Algeria in the final game of the group stage in order to advance to the knockout round. And it went to the 92nd minute, I think, in stoppage time, and Landon Donovan, you know, he had a heroic goal in stoppage time with less than a minute left in the match. That prevented us from tying with Algeria, and we ended up advancing, winning the group, and getting into the knockout round. So that was a really, really special memory, and this ball kind of holds that memory. So if I ever have the opportunity, I don't go to soccer games, so I don't know when I'd have an opportunity to have Landon Donovan sign it. But if I ever have an opportunity to run into Landon Donovan, I would love to get him to sign this ball. But yeah, it's really cool. I love the I can't even say it. Can't find it. The Jubilani soccer ball, forgive me. And yeah, so this is really cool, and I have a little stand for it in my brother's room, because I don't really have space in my room for this, but it is a really cool soccer ball. So yeah, so in conclusion, I have the 2010 FIFA World Cup replica ball. I have the Dieter Drogba bobblehead from Phoenix Rising, and along with the Phoenix Rising car magnet. So that's all my stuff for today, and yeah, it was a fun little segment on soccer, because I haven't done any soccer before, and hopefully I can get some more stuff in the future and have some more videos sponsoring the Phoenix Rising organization and just the sport itself, because I don't have really any soccer stuff other than this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this presentation today. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button at the very bottom of the screen. I would very much appreciate that. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless, and I will see you all next time.